time for the third degree. The Magician. Yo, like what I did there? What's going on? It's the Pro Lover, man. It's part 3 of my 5-part series entitled The 5 Degrees of Cheating Men. So the first night we learned about the dirty dog. The second night we learned about the sneaky Stanley. And now it's time to learn about the magician. Now here's the thing about the magician. Some people say that the magician is the worst cheater of them all. Now I know you done heard the dirty dog, you listened to me the first couple of nights and you're like, nothing can be worse than that. But see, the magician is that cheater that carries an entire relationship outside of the relationship that the spouse typically never finds out about. This is the person with a long-term side job or a mistress for years, and they treat this person the same, or at least almost the same, as they do their wife or their girlfriend. See, the magician is typically someone who has a lot to lose. So being a first-degree cheater or a second-degree cheater is well within their means, right? They could do it, but it just doesn't make sense to them, probably financially or reputation-wise, but they still want a little outside yams. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? So athletes, celebrities, politicians oftentimes, people of high stature that just, the risk is just too crazy for them to be caught out there. What ends up happening is the outside yams to them become more valuable when they can find someone who holds them down and keeps it G for them, right? Somebody who never bring their problems to the wife or to the home. Somebody who knows about home and respects that situation. A lot of times this person, they palm getting greased a little bit, right? They not a prostitute. The side joint or the mistress ain't a prostitute, but they're being taken care of for taking care of our magician. And like I said, some people say that this cheater is the worst type of cheater, but it's arguable that this cheater is maybe the best type of cheater. And I'm gonna tell you why. It has to do with your health and your safety, right? By your health, obviously, I mean the potential to catch disease and everything like that is way higher if you're dealing with a dirty dog or a sneaky Stanley, right? This person is somebody that your magician knows. So they know who they're dealing with. They have timing with this person. This person may oftentimes be faithful to them. That's right. A lot of times the side John is faithful to the magician's cheating ass. I've seen it happen. And in situations like that, your health and your safety are less at risk. Now, I'm not saying they're not at risk. I'm saying they're less at risk because this person knows the situation. They're not going to come break your windows, bust you carve your car up. They're not going to do none of that because they already know what's going on. They're not being lied to, right? And then, like I said, your health is at a lower risk because there's not a whole bunch of cheating going on, right? So listen, if you want a magician over a dirty dog, or you want a dirty dog over a sneaky Stanley, whatever, that's your business. I'm not getting in your business. I'm just telling you what the degrees are, all right? Now, on the flip side, that closeness also is the reason why the magician is often the type of person who often gets the side chick pregnant, right? We see this all the time. The magician is that guy that gets too close. The other family know him. They waiting for him at Thanksgiving. They like when you leave your wife grandma's house, make sure you bring some of that sweet potato pie she be making over here, cause your wife make the bomb sweet potato pie, and my grandma wants some. It be that close sometimes with the magician. So it's easy for him to slip into, a pregnancy, a whole nother relationship, making it too deep and too close to when he can't even back away. This type of cheater is often never found out. This type of cheater often keeps long-term relationships throughout a whole entire marriage, or half of it, or a third of it, whatever, and they're never found out. They're that good. They've been a dirty dog, they've been a sneaky Stanley, they've even been some of the 4th and 5th degree cheaters that we're gonna talk about. But this cheater knows how to keep a relationship under wraps. But when they get caught, it's a shit show. What are the signs? The magician has a lot of rules, parameters, secrets, and specific ways about their business, their character, and how they move in the whole nine. Now, oftentimes, if they are a celebrity, or like I mentioned, a politician, or someone of high stature, this all makes sense. It's very believable. It's like, oh, they move that way because of this. But oftentimes, it's a guise. The magician often has two phones or other means of communication that, once again, it's one of those things that you just kind of write off because, oh, they're them. They need that. Once again, that could be the ruse. And that other phone, I got two phones. One for the right, one for the left. I think I got two. Somebody in the magician's family typically knows about the side chick, but they got love and respect for you, so they might try to tip you off in a sneaky way. So keep your eyes open for when grandmom say, well, you sure you don't got nothing else to do tonight, Walter? You sure? Inconsistent sexual appetite can be a sign. See, because when you carry two relationships, sometimes your body, your mind, your sexual desire can become too focused on that other person. That other person can bring out something in you that the wife doesn't, and vice versa, right? So that inconsistency in their sexual desire can be a sign. New sexual desires can also be a sign. That side chick might be into something you ain't into, and next thing you know, he like, babe, you ever try to put both legs behind your head? Can you? You know I ain't flexible. I can't do no. All right, I just wanted to see it. The magician also has friends and colleagues that you probably never met or you're never around. And once again, you chalk that up to, this parts of the job that's, below my pay grade. It's just super high. That's why I never met them. Once again, it might just be because somebody else be around him when they be around. Sometimes they'll mention or talk about other people that have been caught cheating, and it won't be that big of a deal to them. They'll even be empathetic. They'll talk about the reasons why. They'll try and justify it. Another big telltale sign that you're dealing with a magician is somebody that tries to keep you under their thumb with their money, with their power, with their stature. I don't mean like, the type of man that would belittle you or put you down or anything, but they want to pay all of the bills. They want to make all of the decisions. They want to make sure that your lifestyle goes through them. For if they ever were to get caught, you got to really think about whether you're going to leave this lifestyle that you became comfortable with or not. The good thing about this cheater is they don't cheat that often, unless you count like spending time or buying gifts and things like that as cheating. But if you count sex, this type of cheater is just, they want to have that extra relationship on the side for when they want to have sex. And things is ebb and flows to that. So they may not see this person for a month, 2 months, 90 days, whatever. But then they may have some periods where they see this person every day or every other day, right? That's a mix between their lifestyle, who they are, they work a lot, they're busy, all of those types of things. And the fact that they can't move reckless. They just can't do it for reasons outside of you. All right, so this type of cheater, like I said, they might cheat on average once a month or 2. All right, man, that's your magician. That's your third-degree cheater. We've met the dirty dog. We've met the sneaky Stanley. That is the magician. And up next, we have the repeat regretter. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. It's the Pro Lover. Remember, I'm not a pro because I always got it right. I'm a pro because I always got it wrong. Until now.